What we're building today is a hardwired 4-camera system. We're using a Honeywell 4-channel NVR and 4 Honeywell cameras mounted inside of a lock box. We also have a bank of 2.5 PT blocks for the AC voltage. That controls the power for both plugs on the NVR as well as the fan within the lock box itself. Then we also have a DLAN Cat 5 set up for the network connection. This is if we connect to the customer's network. This will allow surge suppression from both sides, whether if we take a lightning strike or if the customer's system takes a strike, it'll protect the opposite equipment. Some of the connections on the NVR, to connect the monitor, you will either connect a VGA cable, typically blue cable, right here on this port, or you can connect via HDMI cable, which is down here below the RS-232 port. You usually connect one or the other, not both. There's also a USB port on the back, as well as a USB port on the front, and this can be used for the mouse to control some of the settings on the device. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and connect the cameras up, and typically these cameras take roughly 30 seconds to a minute to grab power and get recognized so they can start displaying the video image. Since this is a hardwired system, we do not have to worry about addressing the cameras. The system will automatically address the cameras. When you first plug into the monitor and display comes up, you may see this screen or you may see a login screen. The login information is admin. The password is generally 1234. Startup wizard, we do not want to do startup, so we'll just hit cancel and then we'll hit OK. Right now the cameras are showing blank because they are still taking their time to feed. You see this camera right here, the PoE port showed up, so now we have camera feed. Camera 2 is now feeding. Camera 3 is about to begin feeding. And camera 4 is about to begin feeding. We can take this display from 4 cameras, or we can view just a single camera. Or we can go back to 4-camera view. When we're in the 4-camera view, we can actually show real-time play. We can enlarge, which will enlarge that camera view for us. System login, again, admin 1234, enter, and OK. We can also take a snapshot of that one camera. If we have microphones, which this system does not, we can set up talk, or we can actually set this up as a remote device. Typically we don't worry about setting up remote devices.